No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Bowling Green Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Falcons will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Toledo's offense will take the first swing of the game. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So Bowling Green's offense will have its first possession of the game. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Rushes on him. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Falcons in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Finds his big tight end. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to fire on second down. He's got him. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Connors. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play around.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Farrell. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Wants to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Firing to the right, complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Falcons want to move quickly. They'll try the run. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They kick it away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prince.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Touch pass on the run. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fired complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from... There he goes! He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up.
Third down coming up.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Toledo. And they turn it into a defensive score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They'll move the tight end. He wants to throw it again. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Blunt. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
On to kick it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Rockets offense is back on the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Shakes off the defender. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
With jet sweep pass. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Snagged in the middle, it's Prince. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game, and for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Falcons decide to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
picks up 3.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Got room to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rockets are on the move.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Handoff to the single back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Immediately fires to the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Trying to pound it in. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense has it, they're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The give on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. They go right back to him. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
4th down coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Hunter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he gets back on top of it, and averts disaster. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Second down coming up.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man, and he's dragged down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Rockets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, it Looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. This quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So now it's second and long. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Catch in the middle, it's Connors. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Snap in the shotgun. This time he's got it. Just steamrolling the defense. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, BG. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
20, Bowling Green, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Find some fresh air. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Lemon. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is on its way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Hunter. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving.
There he goes. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Falcons want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Lemon.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. He's got it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush race. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The Rockets will call on their punt team. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels...
Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On the run, it's Connors. Creates a little room. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Falcons are flying down the field.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Tight end now in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Works the middle of the field. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He'll toss it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Falcons will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They go to the ground. No, he got loose. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Quick step and go. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice move there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They boot it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He lofts one down the sideline. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rockets. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bowling Green, 16.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running. None to be. As he 3. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 3rd. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons with the 1st and 10.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Falcons! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pushes ahead. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Toledo, 27.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Finds a little space. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Rockets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these 2 rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, and David, they were able to go out